based on the title of this video, what do you expect that we'll be doing?
Are we having hammer armor duels or something?
Not so much. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually abuse something I can only do because I'm emulating. So, you know when I was talking about how drops work in this game, right?
Yeah.
I'm cheesing the random drop generator right now. I am killing zombies until I know the next one is going to drop as rotten meat via the fact that I save stated and did counting before I started recording. And this will guarantee that the next enemy drops this more common drop, which in this case is going to be that horse enemy will drop the spell I want. So yay, hacks!
That's interesting. And also you were mowing the zombie lawn quite nicely.
Pretty much. If I went when it was set for the Hobo's Clothes drop, I would have gotten a record from this enemy since they drop one of those too. This is rarer one.
Huh.
So yeah, it's really hacksy, but it causes me to not have to spend a million years grinding, so this is guaranteed to drop what I want.
Whatever works.
The reason why this does work is because this game is weird. It will only increase its random number generator when you hit an enemy. I mean, not when you hit it, when you kill an enemy. Nothing else you do, switching partners, switching zones, nothing affects it except for killing enemies. So it's really easy to luck manipulate like this. And Thor's Bellow is a really cool spell. Let's have an actual practical demonstration.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Thunderball of Doom! Oh, I got another rare drop. Meet the Gold Ring! This is how you're supposed to grind up to 200,000+.
Okay.
What this does is for every gold ring you have equipped, it'll boost up the tier of coin that drops. So if you get if you're supposed to be getting $1 when you have that equipped, you'll get 10. Actually 5. And it just keeps going from there. So if you equip 2 of them, it goes up 2 tiers. And all of a sudden, bam! You're just raking in the gold if you go beat up some torches.
Nice.
Brief victory theme, as we're done with that! We now have all of Charlotte's spells.
Yay.
And this is actually the very last Eric quest. We're gonna go ahead and the final one.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's nice to play a New Game Plus after this and realize, oh hey, I don't actually have to do the quests. Except you can still do them again to get the rewards again, because he gives you some really good stuff at the very end.
How are things?
The first thing he's gonna give us is a ring for Charlotte. The Sorcerer's Crest.
Huh.
Now this actually makes the more powerful spells even more useful than they already are. For one main reason. Go on, Paspy, you can do it. Get in there. It shortens the time you need to cast spells. This makes a huge difference. Like for example, I'm gonna bring up Thor's Bellow again.
Yeah, that was a lot faster.
It almost cuts it in half, which is a huge reduction on these big spells.
Very nice.
But that's not all. Come up to this room, and the Magus Ring has been positioned when you complete all the different Eric quests. All I can say is, pay attention to our MP bar when I come out of the menu. Because I was almost empty after casting all that magic.
Wow.
Holy crap, that feels really fast!
Congratulations, Charlotte will now destroy everything.
She is so freaking OP right now, it is stupid. So yeah, that's one way to make Charlotte late game viable. Just make it so her spells don't take very long to cast, and MP is no longer an issue ever.
Yeah, After all the grinding she had to do, she deserves it.
But first, we have to actually finish off the Nest of Evil, because there's one more boss. And this is where we actually get the video title from. As you know, every Castlevania Metroidvania has to have one of these. It's the Doppelganger!
Aha!
His Showtime sucks!
He has not been mastering his weapons.
No, he hasn't! He has all of Jonathan's equipment. Now here's the thing. He'll take the form of whichever of your characters has higher stats.
Ah.
You do not want him copying Charlotte. Bad things will happen.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Look at that damage, man! Look at that damage! Holy crap!
Delicious.
I love how humiliating his Showtime is. This is how you Showtime, you jerk! This battle, I just, like, had so much fun with this, just baiting him into using it and showing him how it's done. Like, this is how it's done, you fool! This is how you Showtime! You Showtime like this! This is the good way to Showtime!
That is definitely how you Showtime.
Have you learned your lesson? Have you? Now, being able to switch character selves too, you need to work on your doppelgangering. And so our reward is a combined spell.
I seem to remember this one.
This one's amazing. This one is amazing. Oh, basically
I love that it's 8-bit Simon.
Yes. Using all their original sprites. Oh. It's an extremely powerful and holy element spell, so, yeah, Dracula better be shaking in his little bat booties.
We're bringing the Belmonts to him.
Yeah, it's like, we don't have a Belmont of our own, but we can summon some old ones. But yeah, that's really
Be the first on your block to collect all the Belmonts.
We've done everything else in the entire game at this point, other than buying some Vincent-only stuff. Time's finally here.
It's been quite a journey.
Let's prepare ourselves for the final battle.